Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
I hope so. Yo, one time for your mind. It's your man Mastrmynd. This is season 2 debut. All things. Right now, I'm broadcasting live from world famous Unique Cuts. This is the spot where you want to come to everyone. Cuts. Talk to all types of folks. That's who we get. This spot is my spot and need for you. You know, doing things big, doing things different. I appreciate y'all that was rocking with us in season 1. I still got my crew, and my crew getting even bigger. Doing things differently, you know. I want to surprise you with stuff. And with that said, I'm ready to get this show started. Today, this morning, look at my team.
Hey yo, that time, man. The indie show. My main man, Mastrmynd.
The indie show, indeed, the flow sickening. Masterminded by mastermind, the plot thickens. Good riddance to other pies, the odds against them. Tuesday at 8 p.m., we back in business. Kia's in the building, Jay is in the building. Giving the feeling that most of y'all been missing. All things indie, is it banging a whack? Can't call it, but we'll be the judge of that. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Majorly we envy, ain't no canceling this. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Majorly we envy, ain't no canceling this. And I'm gone.
The indie show with Mastrmynd. Let's get it.
Finest the hip hop, the show stopping, fat funk dropping, master of the wheels and steel. It's your man Mastrmynd, and welcome to the indie show, all things indie. Very happy to have you guys here with us today. We're doing the big one-on-ones, in person, live on location. I am very excited. You can hear it. Everybody in their mama is excited. You know, everybody want to hear what we have to say today. So tell your friends to tell a friend to join us. All right. Go to our new website, The Indie Show, all things indie. I'm sorry, theindieshow.co. Once again, it's theindieshow.co. You can also find us on vvclife. That's on YouTube. So go to YouTube. VVC Life is how you're going to find us. There's a lot of stuff that's going on today, all right? But first, this is part of the show that I call Hello Neighbor.
Snap, crackle, and pop. You got to do hello neighbor, and I got to find it.
Hello, neighbor.
So in Hello Neighbor, I got to say hello to all our fans out there and introduce you to my crew. So since this is season 2, I'm going to explain every segment that we have so we are all on the same page. All right? Cool. So with that said, I want to shout out to our platinum viewers. That's going to be J. Kells and my man Heath Gunn. All right? So my platinum players, that means those are people who have watched the show at least 3 times in a row. They get in the chat and participate, and they like us on our Facebook, and they get their vote on. You too can be a part of the platinum platinum plan just by participating. All right. With that said, let's go ahead and introduce my crew. I love them so much. First of all, coming to us live from Dallas, Texas, my new favorite cousin. She almost like a little sister. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Kia Renee. How you doing, sis?
I'm good. How about you?
Pretty good. I'm pretty good. Season 2. I'm very happy. Like I was telling you off camera, I'm nervous. I'm keeping it 100 with everybody. Hey, we're gonna have a good time. I'm nervous, but I like having nervous energy because that means I'm not gonna act a fool. I'm just gonna have a good time.
Ah, yeah.
That's just how I operate. Because if I'm too cocky, then that's when I mess up.
You are a very humble person too.
So since we got a lot of new people watching, tell everybody a little bit about yourself, especially the fact that you are a bomb singer.
Oh my gosh. I am singer-songwriter Kia Renee. Originally from Fresno, California. I started off writing pop music, and then as an artist, I do R&B. I write everything from jazz to country. It don't matter. Do a little rapping sometimes. And I am the co-host of the indie show. I met Mastrmynd. Well, actually, I found him on Family Feud. Got in his DMs. I'm like, hey, you might be my cousin.
And I'm like, I don't know this woman. So I passed her off to my uncle who's into genealogy. And one thing led to another. Bam. Here we are.
Here
we are. And our next part of the team, my homeboy for over 20 years. He is the creator of VVC Radio, and he is also the creator of the Baltimore Media Coalition. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for my homie, JS1.
Yay! Why did you have to bring up all of that stuff? Hey man, I'm just the engineer here. I'm just riding shotgun.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Producer, but just because you're my producer don't mean I can't show off your accolades.
Hey man, I appreciate that, brother. But yo, we here to be about you, man. I'm so happy that we were able to make a bunch of little changes and switch ups and some fun. We can make some fun for this season, bro. Like last season was fire, but I wanted to take it to a whole nother level. So I'm glad we could do that.
Yeah, that's what's up. So, okay, the next part of the show is called Previously On. And during Previously On, we like to recap the last week's episode. So since we didn't have a recap from last week, we're going to recap the whole season 1. JS1, you ready?
Previously on Ready to Die.
Jordan, Ireland. What's happening?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. Bobby and Renee Peoples.
What's up?
Hey, Kia Renee.
Hey y'all.
Samuel Archer.
Yo!
Hey, Elise, what's happening, love? Angela Walker. Feel the love. Feel the love. Put your hands together for the star of Tyler Perry's Assisted Living. Show some love to Courtney Nicole.
Hey, what? You've been saying that for years, so I think they need to believe you.
Jay, the DJ.
How y'all doing, man? How you doing, Mastermind?
International media superstar, my friend, Carla Zoo.
Good morning. It is 1:19 in the morning where I am.
Oh, my homie, Logic Johnson.
Give it up for your underdog, Heath Gunn.
What's good, everybody?
For Mia Jackson.
Hey.
Angel Gaines. Antoine Tobias.
What up? How y'all doing?
Unique Amor. Put your hands together, everybody. Mike Bone is in the building. What's up, gentlemen?
Ladies and gentlemen, Ethan King.
Yo. What's up, everybody?
Welcome, Monica Allen.
Hi, everybody.
Erica Gwen.
What's happening with you?
Hi.
That was last season. This is new season. Before we get into this new season, real quick, favorite guest from last season. Put y'all on the spot. Since I'm looking at you, Kia, who you got?
Courtney Nicole,
Courtney Nicole. You didn't even have to think about it.
hands down.
Hands down. Okay, I see you. JS1, because I'm stalling. Who you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna do Logic Johnson, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Making the beat on screen. Never seen that before. I loved it. It's just burned in my mind forever.
That is a good one. Oh, shoot.
What about
Now,
yours?
I know all these people, and I love all these people, but my favorite one. Okay, I got you. I had a lot of fun with Mike Bone because they're stars of the TV series Reservation Dogs, and they spent a lot of time with us. They showed us a lot of love. And then we got a chance to meet Stan Jotty, so that was cool. So indigenous hip hop, that was a cool move that we did. So I'm proud of that show, and I'm happy that we're good with those guys. So I'm sure they'll come back anytime. I know Stan wants to be back on the show, so that's what's up. So that's my favorite. But with that said, I want to get started on season 2 with my first favorite guest of this season. So I met this guy because I didn't have a barber. And because my barber, somebody I met on the set of Tyler Perry. So the set barber, my dude, he was always taking care of me, even come to the house and give me a cut and whatnot. So I was just like, that's what's up. But I just couldn't be going up to Hiram to be getting my haircut. And I had a show that I was going to be hosting. So there was a new barber shop that had just opened near me. And I was just like, you know what? I've been driving past it. I'm going to give it a shot. And I walked in. I was like, God, dog, this thing is bad. It's unique for real. And so I walked in. I'm talking about every chair is full. Everybody's happy. We got the Latin music playing up in here. And I see a brother in here cutting. I was just like, oh yeah, I got to holler at the brother. We dapped it up, and he was like, yeah, man, I got you. That one cut set it off. You ever sat in the chair, just felt comfortable, felt like you known somebody for a long time, and then they spit knowledge. You just like, oh, this dude for real, for real. Well, I told him then around that time, it's just like, hey, I want you on one of my podcasts. It never happened until today. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for my homie and yours, Mr. R.J. Washington the Third. Come on in. What up? Hey, sit down. Say hello to everybody out there.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing?
My man got the leather mean on. Like, what the smock? What the hell? Man, he got a gun tucked up underneath of that. Yeah. He can cut your hair and block bullets at the same time. That's hard.
Dude, we're going to have ourselves a fun time. Look, I found somebody that talks more than you, Jay. I understand. So you might not hear me. I might just interject from time to time just to make sure we got the story going along. But he got story for days. He's dropping knowledge left and right. Am I lying?
I don't know, man.
Oh, so now he modest. Now he modest.
I mean, you know.
Okay, so this is what we do. So I did the little introduction. Yes, we have something called elevator pitch. All right, Jess, go ahead and play my card. Oh, yes, that's what they get nervous with that elevator pitch. I had somebody tell me, oh, I want to be on the show. They saw elevator pitch. They was just like, I don't think I want to be on the show anymore.
You ready?
Yeah. Hey, go ahead.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Okay, in elevator pitch, I'm going to give you this die. I want you to roll it. And we're going to tell you the risk. Go ahead and roll it. All right. He rolled a 4, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, boy.
So what that means, We're gonna multiply that by 10 seconds. So you get 40 seconds to pitch yourself. You know, like I always tell my people, my guests, I say, make it good. I want to make sure you cool enough for us to continue on with the rest of the show. All right? All right, because pitches. Okay. Because we've had some good pitches in 10 seconds. Okay. All right, so you got 40 seconds. JS, are you ready, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is RJ. Go ahead.
Hey, my name is RJ Washington. Co-partner of one of the dopest barbershops, the most diverse barbershops in the state of Georgia. We're able to handle any and every ethnicity. Anybody, when you come in here, you feel like you're in your living room, you're chilling, to give you some good music, good vibes, good energy, have you looking good, feeling good going out the door. And if I'm busy, you can cut with any one of the barbers. If you don't like their cut, I'll pay for that one and the next one. And that's on our word.
He did that, ladies and gentlemen. I heard that. Look, I feel people in line right now. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Yes, sir.
All right, that was a good one.
Right.
I like that. You used your 40 seconds well, and you sold the company.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Yes,
so, but now we nosy. We gonna get to know you. Okay. So, new people that's watching, after now we've done all of that, the next thing we're gonna do, segment that we call New Phone Who This.
New phone, who this? New phone, who this? New phone, who this?
Yeah, I see you smiling. You like that, don't you?
I love that's my favorite part.
Okay, in New Phone Who This, we have 10 rapid fire questions that our guests have to answer. Just keep it 100, all right?
All right.
It's random. It's basically a pre-interview, but it's fun, all right? All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, our first question is, after 8 years of quality television, Blackish brings the Johnson's family story to an end tonight, but it's also streaming on Hulu tomorrow, so don't change the channel, all right? Who's your favorite TV family?
The Huxtables.
The Huxtables. Okay, then. Kia, I just want to make this an all play because we got these new people listening. Yeah. Who's your favorite TV family?
The Proud Family.
Oh, I didn't see that one coming. Okay, then. Hey, people in the chat, you can join in too. All right.
True that.
All right. JS1.
That's a good question. I would use like my favorite show now.
TV show family.
TV show family. The Huxtables, even with Pills Cosby.
Is what it is. Good times. I like the Evans family. I think James Evans was the baddest daddy on TV. Okay, one has to go. Question number 2. One has to go. 90s G-Funk, 90s East Coast rap, mid to late 90s Dirty South, or 90s R&B?
Mid to late 90s Dirty South.
Dang. He out here in the Dirty South. He's just like, nope, gotta go. Kia, what you got?
Mid to late 90s Dirty South.
I can't stand y'all. Okay, Baltimore man. What about you? Thought I was making this hard.
Yeah, I mean, man, I don't know. That's a good question, man. I would say late 90s hip hop.
Late 90s R&B, 90s East Coast rap, 90s beat funk, or Dirty South.
Okay. All right, 90s East Coast rap.
Ooh, I definitely didn't see that one coming. Okay, then. Interesting. Shoot, this is too hard. So if I had to lose one, East Coast, 90s East Coast. What? What are you been whispering? 90s East Coast rap. I'm gonna have to let that go. Man. All right, number 3. Rapper and Stone Mountain High alum Archie Eversole died last week. His brother was arrested in connection with his murder. Archie was best known for his infectious rap song, We Ready, which is synonymous with Georgia Bulldog games and sporting events around the country. Besides this song, what's your favorite song to get amped to at a live event? Favorite song to get amped to at a live event? Oh yeah, we don't ask easy questions. He's thinking. If y'all got something, go ahead and jump in.
See, I'm like,
That's when it
Annie up.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He pulled that one out in the nick of time. Yes, sir. You feel it?
Yeah.
All right, Kia, you got something?
Yeah.
Thinking. If y'all.
Okay, I heard some feedback for a second. Okay, let me go with No Ho by D-Lo.
Okay, I don't know that one, but good.
Of course.
This must be some Dallas thing, huh?
Absolutely. I'm not from Dallas. I'm from the West Coast, and that's a Bay Area song.
That's a Bay. My bad. You sticking with us, JS, with this Annie up?
Yes, sir.
All right. Number 4. Last week, Mr. Tesla himself, Elon Musk, attempted to buy Twitter for $43 billion and remake it in his own image just because. But Twitter was like, nah, player. If you had the money, what business would you buy just because? 43 billion burning a hole in your pocket. What you trying to buy?
Amazon.
Oh, my man said Amazon.
That ain't even.
Hey, it's all gravy. What you got, Kia? I like that.
You already know I'm buying Kia. What else?
Your image everywhere, huh?
You know, it's my name.
JS?
And I'm putting all my music in their cars just because.
Bam. Okay, then. You got a plan.
I'm going to go with Tesla.
Oh, okay, then. You flipping the script.
Yeah.
Taking it from me.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even think about answering this question for myself, so I'm going to keep it moving because I ain't got no answer just yet. All right. Number 5, this is one of my favorite ones. How do you like your grits? Salt and pepper, butter, cheese, or sugar?
All 3.
I did 4. Salt and pepper is 1, butter, cheese, and sugar.
The favorite?
Yeah.
The sugar and the grits.
Man, what is this?
I know I like him.
We actually had a guest that likes sugar. Man, I thought I knew you, dog. Wait, where you from?
Yo, it's up the way, man. I'm telling we do it like that sometimes.
Bruh, blew my, I didn't see that coming.
No. I told you I like all 3 though.
Yeah, but the fact that you put sugar in there at all is a problem. Oh, okay. Here we go. Now, we already know about you, kids, so I'm not even going to ask that question. But you can celebrate. Who is that saying? Jacques Jordan said cheese. There we go, cheese. That's a smart choice. That's a smart man right there. Sugar. Kiana talking about sugar. No, Shawty, no. No. Number 6. Not including your current haircut. What hairstyle would you rock if you could only choose one?
A Caesar.
A Caesar. Can you explain to the people?
A Caesar is an even haircut. Line up over. No fade, nothing. Just an even haircut. Line up.
Learning something today, y'all.
Yeah,
that's
Caesar.
what's up. So
dark Caesar.
There you go. Number 7. Name one, because I know you're a well-read man.
Okay.
Name 1 to 2 books that we should all be reading right now.
Oh. Right now?
Right now. Pay attention.
One, I say The Laws of Human Nature. Robert Greene.
Mm-hmm. Why is that?
That's a good one. I mean, it's dealing with the conditions and the way things are out here right now. Sometimes people are confused and think people got mental health issues. And it's good to see psychological books to kind of understand the people that you're around so you could get some discernment. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you don't, it'll make it easier to respond versus to react right now. If you just kind of understand how people thinking, like, he's over there, he's like this, so I'm not gonna go. He's narcissist, she's this, he's that. To where you could just discern a couple things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Another good one I would say that I was into constantly is always Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill. I read that a lot. You know, just dealing with a lot of mindset shifting, a lot of things to reset, and you know, a lot of things start at the top and then they flow through the rest of the body. Sometimes people work in reverse. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to constantly feed my brain muscle.
I got
you. Know what I'm saying?
So you know about that one, Kia?
Oh, I know a lot of Napoleon Hill. Absolutely. Lots of success and all of that jazz.
Okay. See, all close to the camera. She excited. She was just like, oh, that's my book. All right. Number 8. What's the best advice you've ever received and given?
Oh, man. Ooh. That is a lot. My father. You know, just do unto others as you want done unto yourself. You know, without religious texts or anything, just do good to people, treat people how you want to be treated.
Yeah.
You know, you lead with positive energy, lead with respect. It'll come back to you. It's just really, that's like the golden rule right there. I just treat people how I wanted to be treated. Not always have, but understood life was a little bit easier when it went that way. You understand?
I feel you.
That's it, really. That's like the golden rule right there with everything, pretty much, to me.
I got you. Kia, what about you? You have something that you live by, a mantra?
Yeah, don't start none, won't be none.
Hey, JS1, you always got something to say. What about you?
Like the words to live by?
Yeah.
It's crazy, but I'd have to go with what the OG said. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, definitely you want to treat people the way you want to be treated. But I'll tell you something that a mentor told me when I was like 18 and I was thinking about moving to Atlanta the first time. And he said, every move you make sure you get 3 benefits out of it. You know what I mean? And essentially it's like, don't ever do something just for the one thing. Make sure that you can get multiple things out of it. So this way you never fall behind.
Okay. I've never told anyone this, maybe my wife, but this is something that my dad shared with me one time because I had said something. I was crunk about a job. This is when I was doing radio back at not 90.5, but 95.5 The Beat in Atlanta. I was excited about it. And I was just like, oh yeah, everybody out there love me. My dad looked at me in my eyes, just like, white folks don't love you. And I was just like, whoa. Yeah, it was just one of them things. And then I thought about it again when Janet Jackson was thrown under the bus. I was just like, we was riding for your boy. But then he threw Janet under the bus. And it was just like, I don't know what happened. I was just like, wait, I thought we was cool. Yeah, but it's not a blanket statement, but it's one of them things where people can smile in your face and say we cool, but when it hit the fan, they be like, no, I don't know you like that. Yeah. So that it just opened my mind to a lot of stuff. Another favorite question of mine, number 9. Favorite pie: Dutch apple, sweet potato, cherry, or pumpkin?
Sweet potato.
Sweet. He came back. He redeemed himself. I just knew he was gonna say pumpkin or something. We've had some black people say pumpkin.
Nah, we'll do that then.
Okay. All right. Last question. I got some bonus ones.
Okay.
All right. But you're hosting a game night at your place. What 2 games are we definitely playing?
Monopoly.
Okay.
Scrabble.
Monopoly and Scrabble. Okay, then. I see. I think it's the second time we had Scrabble show up. All right. I'm going to hit you with this bonus one real quick. The 6th anniversary of Prince's death is this Thursday. What is your all-time favorite Prince song?
When Doves Cry.
When Doves Cry, ladies and gentlemen. That is a good one. Kia, what you got?
Adore.
Say what?
Adore.
Adore. All right. JS1.
Stereotypical Purple Rain.
Purple Rain. Okay, I hear you. Purple Rain was a really good movie, and but it's a decent song. I think
that's an iconic song, sir. Please respect that. Come on, this song is iconic.
When he did it at the halftime show, that thing was fire.
Yowzers. Let's move on.
I'm giving it props. You don't remember the halftime show with the rain and everything?
Oh, I remember. I remember. I saw it live.
It was a wonderful performance. One of the best halftime show performances of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride with "Let's Go Crazy" because I can't think of my other one, but I like that. I like the high energy Prince songs.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you sir have passed new phone. Who this? So this part of the show now is where we get to listen to some indie music. We're gonna have 3 artists, and we're gonna judge them, and then the audience is going to vote in real time.
Okay.
And whoever wins 3 weeks in a row becomes our new will be the judge of that champion.
I say no more.
And when they become champion, they get their own show where they get interviewed and some other prizes.
Okay.
JS1 will be the judge of that.
Court is now in session.
So here we go. Today's will be the judge of that. We have 3 competitors. I'm gonna set it up for y'all because this is very important. Our returning champion is Dr. I and Miss Education. They have a win already. They were the last winners from season 1, and they carry on to today. They need 2 more wins to secure championship status. But wait, there's more. Our next competitor is Kiana Jordan. She won our season finale bounce back.
Yep.
Our second chance showdown. She won that, which brings her back today. So she has 1 win.
Mm-hmm.
Our third competitor is a young man. He was on last season. He didn't quite make it, but he has a new joint, so he is back. And we loved him when he came in because he was at work. He went to the break room or somewhere to do his little mini interview, and I appreciate him for that. So JCS is back, ladies and gentlemen. He got a new banger. So without further ado, you know what? I want to introduce him first. JCS, I know you in the green room. What's happening, brother?
What's good? What's good? What's good? How y'all doing, man?
Man, I'm good. How you living?
I'm good. Just at the house with the kids, man. They trying to get in the camera.
So you ready to do this?
Yeah, for sure. Let's get to it.
Okay, so for the people that don't know, this is your part of the show where you get to say a little bit about yourself. So tell the world something about JCS and then introduce your song, all right?
All right. Well, I'm from Dallas, Texas, 6100 stand up. You know, just grew up around Dallas, you know, making music became a passion from all the things that I've been through in life. My kids, you know, some of the better, you know, darker side of things, but, you know, made it out, and I'm here to make this music and share my story.
Okay, fam. Tell them what the name of this song is. Let's get it. And good luck.
All right. This is Isaiah 43:2. And this is it. Let's get it.
Give me 30 more seconds. I got you.
I know. You stand by this. You stand by this, right?
Oh, yeah. This is my song.
Okay.
This is my joint. This is my joint.
Let's go.
Be with you, and through the rivers they will not overflow you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be scorched, nor will the flame burn you.
You got this, NATO.
Amen.
Hey, Shagun, go easy, bro.
Yeah, yeah. JC, yeah. I done tried to change my ways about 100 times. All this shit I've been through got me really traumatized. If you look me in my eyes, I know you see fire. So many people told me lies, and they fed me lies. They just told me they would ride, then they flipped the side. Lost some screws up out my mind, but I'm doing fine. From time to time, I get stuck up inside of my mind. I'll be searching for something that I can never find. Yeah. Age of 8, I was being raised by my cousin. Couldn't talk about it then, wasn't for discussion. Was protecting my brother, didn't want no one to touch him. If nowadays was then, I probably would've flushed him. Cause he lied straight up to my face. Say my brother cool, yeah, he gon' be safe. But you lied to me. I don't understand why you lied to me. To my little brother, I'm so sorry. Did my best to keep you for out of reach. Out of reach. Out of reach, yeah. Lately I've been fighting demons and nobody know. In the dark room alone, only time it show. Take my heart up at my chest just to watch it glow. I show real love, only my daughters will know. Yeah, wish my oldest was around more. Wanna see her smile more. I just ask you why, Lord. Yeah, damn, I really hate these feelings. Late night laying down, staring at the ceiling. Baby mama sour bitter, talking all on Twitter. I'm a real father, never been a babysitter. Ain't no day that go by where I don't ever miss her. Sometimes I pray up to God to show you the bigger picture. Yeah, grew up, didn't have my real mama, didn't have my real father. Shit just made me step harder. Had some people stepping in, really wanna see me win. Fucking with them wrong, I'ma spin your business, spin again. Yeah, I'ma spin again. Fucking with my people wrong, I'ma spin again. And it's spin again. Take them to the moon. I'ma take them to the moon. That's just what I do.
This is your pilot, JC. Yes. I want to thank y'all once again for flying Take Them to the Moon Airlines. If you look out your windows, we have.
Okay, son.
Oh yeah, that's a little something, y'all. That's a little something off my my EP Space Cadet. Y'all check that out for me, man. There's more to come.
All right, so just tell us a little bit. So what's the underlying meaning behind this song? How'd you come up with it?
Just took a bunch of things that I've been through, and kind of put it in a song. Really, it was more of like a venting type song. I know. I heard the Bible verse through one of my close friends. He was telling me, know how you can get deep in the water where things get bad, but God is always gonna pull you out no matter what. And that just kind of stuck with me. And so that's how I got the title, and just put all the things that all the hurt and the pain into the song, and it kind of matched up for me.
Okay, then. RJ, what you think about this song?
That was pretty dope. In these days when you got a lot of the rap that really has no content, that got some substance, and somebody can kind of grow with that. I salute that. I'm a conscious rap lover anyway.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah, could pay attention to it.
That's tight. Yeah. I like your perspective on things. What you got?
Yeah, I love that he had a visual to it. JCS, I love your story in that you are out here breaking generational curses, and you are passionate about being a father. I can hear the passion in your music, and then us speaking about Prince, and then you had the ending where you were talking about thank you for flying with us. It reminded me of Prince International.
Yeah.
So that was really dope right there. But I love your style and I love your grind.
Thank you. Thank you.
My producer, JS1, what you got?
I think the song was dope. You know what I'm saying? I love your vulnerability. Yo, like there were certain lines that really hit me. I was like, dang, like for you to be able to say that out loud, you know what I'm saying? And even on a record, bro, I'm like, I'm taken back. But like I love it. I think it's what's needed. I think it's original. I think it's different. You know what I mean? The only thing I'll be a little critical about is I don't know. I guess your generation, y'all cool with like going off beat from time to time, but I'm a stickler for making sure that you always like you find your pocket and stay in that pocket. But other than that, man, keep it going, man. Keep making that great music.
Thank you. Definitely, I'll take the advice. I love getting advice. Feedback is always, and you take a little piece of it and put it all together. It'll be a beautiful picture. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Thank you.
Good job, young man. I appreciate you for rocking with us. It is definitely a dope song. I just take everything that everybody else said because they took it all. Keep rhyming, keep writing, keep doing what you do because you are definitely on the path where you need to go. And worst case scenario, you're gonna be on the mixtape. So
for sure.
I
appreciate it. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good night, man.
All right, so just sit in our green room. We got 2 more competitors. Make sure that you are voting. I'm gonna let y'all know right now to vote. As soon as we hit a 3rd person, you can start voting. Go to our new website. It's theindieshow.co. Again, it's theindieshow.co. That's where you go. You'll find it. JS1 will also remind you guys where it is and everything, but it's a live vote. Once the show is over, voting is closed. So make sure everybody's tuned in now and supporting you. All right, next person up is our current winner. It's Dr. I. We missed him last time, but he sent a video. But now he is live in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Dr. I.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
What's up?
There it is. There it is.
All right. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling?
We're pretty good. Pretty good. Where you at right now? What part of the world?
I'm in Dallas.
Okay, then Big D. I used to live out there. I used to be live in Garland and Richardson.
Okay. That's nearby.
Okay.
That's nearby.
So, sir, tell us about you. Tell us about Black Steam, how it all got together, and then introduce your song. Let us know about this song.
Okay. I'm Dr. I. I'm half of Black Steam. My other half is Miseducation. And we bridge the gap between education and culture through music. I was a teacher for 7 years, so this is how it all, began. And Miseducation is a phenomenal songwriter and singer. So we combined all of that, and we're in the lab working right now. We're in the lab working, trying to get some really good stuff out for the kids, for the families, and yeah.
How were you guys able to balance educational music that still hits hard?
It's a process. We sit for a long time reviewing, going over things, doing a lot of research in music, research in content, and we think if we don't want to listen to it, why would anybody else? So no corniness allowed. That's one of our little mottos there. You hear education music, you think corny. So that's one thing that we're very mindful of. And again, this is something that you can learn from, but listen to anytime.
Okay, then. You got something to say, Miseducation?
Yeah, that we are working on some stuff. We took a break from social media for a while because we felt like it was time for us to give a lot of resources. We needed to have more resources. Yeah, we have a few songs out, but one thing we know about education is that it's really greedy. And so you can only teach one subject for so long. Teachers are, teaching one thing and on to the next. So we are definitely still going. We haven't forgotten about the kids at all. We are still working.
All right. Well, introduce the song. You guys are, like I said, you already have 1 win under your belt. You need 2 more. So let them know what's up.
All right. This is the Water Cycle. This is one of our songs that got us started, that set the foundation for what we do and what we bring to the world.
Time for your mind. It's the indie show, all things indie. Water Cycle by Dr. I.
Yeah.
Miseducation. Yeah, so we was y'all probably heard us. We was in here chatting. I was just like, doesn't this have a Tribe Called Quest vibe to it? And we was kind of agreeing that beat. I was just like, okay, I'm feeling this. So what do you think about this song?
Personally,
Yeah.
it's like a. I mean, I would see that in a. You would have that in an educational format. If you were showing kids, so like younger kids, I wouldn't see radio play. I mean, not because it wouldn't. Just I don't think that it fit that format. But it's something good that would be in a classroom, like just to understand what that is.
Yeah.
You know, evaporating is the educational, good education.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Dope vibe. I never heard that though before like that.
Yeah.
That was dope.
That was definitely dope.
That's different.
Let me see. Okay, so Ruben Brooks says need a Dr. I cartoon. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
That is tight.
That's what I got. Yep. We here.
Oh, okay then. You
We here.
already on it. It's on your vision board, huh?
Yep. We here.
All right. So what you want to tell the people? What you want to tell the people about what y'all got going on?
Yeah, we got some more stuff coming on that set the foundation. You know, we're doing a lot. We've been doing some research. We've been really putting in some work in the lab, and yeah, we got some heat coming for y'all. So you know, be ready, but you know, you might want to stay ready and follow us on all the social media platforms at Black Steam Pub, and you know, you'll be there.
That's what's up. And he shouted out the social media link. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so sit down in the green room. We gonna see what's up. Y'all still got that win. So let's see if we gonna add to it. But our third competitor, I don't think she's in the building, so we don't get to interview her. So we going straight to the song. This is our second chance showdown champion, Kiana Jordan, with the summertime banger. Look, the heat is coming. It's springtime. So y'all get ready because y'all probably gonna play this in your Jeep. This is Pull Up by Kiana Jordan. Number 3 competitor.
What's up, too tall? I'm trying to get in. It's 1436, right, player? Give me, man. Hold on. Where you going? Let me step back. Hey, look, I'm true to the list. I'm decked from head to toe, player. You gotta let me in. Let me in. See this? I'm gonna let you on the sidewalk. Hey, man, play too tall. What you watching? The top of the building? What you got going on? Little dude. Come on, man. That way. Okay, that's how we gonna do too tall. You need to be in the NBA. That's you need to be doing security. And you need to be on the sidewalk. The skyline. Let me go out of here.
things indie. It's the indie show, all things indie. That was Pull Up by Kiana Jordan. And guess what? She is in the building. Go ahead, bring her in. What's happening?
Hey!
Yeah, she's finally here.
I know.
How you doing? How you doing, love?
I'm doing good. I'm grateful, glad you got me on the show, and I'm excited to be here.
Nice. Man. So it's a banger. Just wanted to say that. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how Pull Up came about.
So my name's Kiana Jordan. I'm from born and raised in Fresno, California, now residing in Virginia Beach, Virginia. So Pull Up is definitely West Coast vibe. Definitely wanted to tap into my roots where I'm from. Definitely Bay Area inspired. I sing, write, music engineer. I do it all. That's my actual first single. New single will be dropping next month. So really excited about that.
Cool. Go ahead. Well, since you brought it up, what's the name of it? How can we get this single?
I
Do you want to be the same type of energy?
Put that out there yet. Don't put that out there yet.
Okay then. So how am I supposed to know? How do people supposed to keep up with you so we'll know when this single drop?
Well, this is my first time actually putting it out there, so you're the first to know. Ain't nobody
know. Exclusive.
Yeah.
I like that. So so the second chance showdown. So when you ended up losing the first time and you got that second chance, you came back strong. Your team, y'all put in work. What you got to say to your supporters that's out there?
I just appreciate the love, love honest feedback. Keep the energy going, and if you want to see me do a live interview, just keep it up, keep voting, and I just appreciate the love.
All right, so we're gonna keep you here. You can hear our critiques live. You want to jump in, you can. My man, what do you think about Pull Up?
That's right. I like that. It got that vibe to it, and some that, it's in the lane of the, some of the radio things that you hear right now, like it could fit right in.
Yeah.
It got a nice little club theme to it too. Good. You had the windows down. That's a nice vibe right there for the summer, man.
No doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, he was definitely feeling it when we was listening to it. He was just like, "Oh yeah, that's it. That's it right there." Yeah. JS1, what you think, brother?
Well, this has been my joint. I've been an avid fan from the beginning. My favorite part is when the tall dude, the security dude knocks to keep that shit is funny though. That skit part, I loved it. I love that you guys are moving. I love the energy of it. I love the dancing. I think the record. See me, I feel like the record is a little '90s reminiscent. And since I'm old as hell, this just gives me that SWV vibe. It gives me, what I'm saying, but it still gives me that new tap-in thing. Whatever the young niggas is on, but like I love it, man. It's clean, and I don't know why that's a thing. But the older I get, the more I be like, I don't want to hear every other word a curse word. You know what I mean? I enjoy it, and it is something that I actually have played. Just in my own personal time. Be like, I remember from the show, and I'll be like, let me play that joint one more time. So shout out to you, man. Keep going, keep making the music, and I am definitely a fan.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it definitely go hard on that. It definitely go hard on that Jay the DJ's mixtape. So y'all make sure y'all listen to that. It's at the very bottom of the page on theindieshow.co. Kia Renee.
Yeah.
Talk to him.
Oh yeah, y'all know Kiana Jordan. That's my girl right there. We go back to middle school.
Yeah.
She's super dope. I love this song. I think I play this song more than her. I bump it all year round. Forget just the summer. It gets bumped all year round. I've watched the video countless times. I know that this girl has put in so much work, so I am cheering for you. I am cheering for you 100%. I love this song. Even when you come out with your new music, please keep pushing this because you put a lot of time, effort, energy, and money into it, and I love what you do. And thank you for coming on today. I appreciate you for that.
Thank you.
I've been wanting to meet you, so I'm happy that you was able to make it.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me. I love the show. Definitely a big fan, and hopefully we can one day, do an interview.
For sure. I'm loving that energy. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Kiana Jordan. All right. Let's set the stage. You see who the three people are. You got JCS, Kiana Jordan, and Dr. I and Miss Education with Black Steam. You have a choice to make. Very, very tough. All right. Can I put you on the spot and say if you had to choose one, which one you would choose? Not that it has any effect on the show. I'm just like that.
I would have to go with that last one.
Kiana Jordan.
Yeah. Just if I'm looking for a vibe. You know what I mean? Not saying anything else is wrong with anything, but if I'm looking to jump in and ride out to something, that's an R&B feel right there that I could probably just go home to.
All right. Y'all heard it here. So you have a choice to make, people. Vote now. Vote until the show, once the show ends, it's a wrap. Go listen to my voice. Look at the words that's coming out of my mouth. theindieshow.co. Once again, theindieshow.co. Am I saying the right JS1?
.co. Yes, and as long as it's .co.
Go vote now. So we'll keep the show going because the next part of the show is called One-on-One. And today I got one-on-one with my man, RJ.
Oh, man.
I can't believe that it's finally me and you and you and me, just us.
So here we go.
Yeah.
You are an incredible individual, sir. I have to say that. How did we get to this point? Because Unique Cuts is not just one barbershop, but it's starting to look like the beginning of an empire. A chain, because y'all have 3 businesses already. And this is the baby. This is the mothership right here.
Yep. That's the baby right here.
So how did you come up with wanting to have your own barbershop?
Well,
we keep it 100 on this show.
Well, first and foremost, I'm not shaded away from the other sides of life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Originally I'm from Connecticut. I moved down here in 1995, right when the Braves won their last World Series.
Oh, okay. All right.
And the Olympics were coming around. Basically, without going all into that, I went through a lot of hiccups and stuff. I had to go to prison. I went away for like 6 years in the federal penitentiary. And, a light just comes on. Sometimes you got gifts that you don't really address when you're young because I came up in the hip hop, the hustle hip hop. We was the street and, we were addicted to the hustle and the game and all of that. So you thought that that's what you wanted to be. You wanted to be Nino Brown. You wanted to be whoever. You wanted to hustle. Hustle was what it was. After going through things, going to prison at 30, coming home, 28 and coming home at 35, you just realize like there weren't any iPhones or nothing. You just come home and you're like, this can't be my narrative. You know what I mean? I always had a good upbringing, but they always said, my pops was like, I could teach you everything in this house. Once you go out those doors, it's on you.
Yeah.
I came in with the hip hop, 90s era hip hop, everything when crack was introduced, everything was new. So coming down here, it was just like, you just get an understanding. You know what I mean? I don't want to drag on and stuff like that or go all the way back into it, but I just came home. My grandmother had passed. I lost a couple homeboys while I was gone. And you just look into yourself and you know what? When you find it and that light comes on, you get conscious and you just understand you don't want to let your family down. And you're looking through certain things. You're seeing people getting locked up. You're seeing this, that, and the third. You want to apply that same skill set because unfortunately I was a felon since I was 17 years old. You get caught up. So already your back is against the wall. I knew I wanted to work for myself, and then getting caught up like that pushes you to learn and find yourself. So when I went to prison, I was cutting hair. And when you cut hair in prison, that's where a lot of pressure is, because people want to look right before they go on the dance floor.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Before they go to their visits or something like that. You get stabbed in your neck, you don't cut somebody the right way.
Woo, that's some pressure.
Yeah, it's cool. But, you come home, you get out. And I had started with the, I was doing mobile barbering. I had just looked and went out the trunk. It was the new age of just things to do. Said, I'm gonna just start cutting out the trunk like the ice cream man. Put an adapter in the car, put the tin out, get the good music and a vibe, and just create something like a pop-up shop.
Yeah.
So after a couple months of that was 2016, about 3 or 4 months after that, me and my partner got up. There's a good brother, Colombian cat from New York.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. And we just ended up seeing eye to eye. And when we came in here, this was an old salon, and it just looked, and we saw the booth, and then you see the homely feel of it, and it just made sense. You wanted to bring the urban to the suburb. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people in the suburbs don't get to initially feel of that barbershop because it's an uncomfortable environment for them. Or it might be in a seedy neighborhood. Even though it's comfortable for us, we don't want to see this one, that one outside, this one smoking weed or doing stuff. So when we put this here on the Mall of Georgia Boulevard, we had the opportunity to throw it out there, introduce people. And this was a love because I like people. So it was a perfect platform, for me and you to even meet. You understand what I'm saying? So being that I have a love for people and love for my craft, I don't work. So seeing this opportunity, you're telling people to come out. This wasn't the most comfortable environment for people to come to. So we ended up, just by a strange chance, we had barbers just coming from Chile, Colombia, everywhere. They didn't know English or nothing, but we all knew what we loved to do, which was cut hair. So when we all just got together and grew, it just became like the most diverse barbershop. We got white, black, Spanish, every nationality comes through the door.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, and next Tuesday coming up will be our 5-year anniversary that we've been in business.
Big ups, big ups.
We have 3 barbershops open. We got a 4th one coming in Winder. We got a 5th one coming. I say probably towards the middle to late summer. And we're having a big block party out here on the 24th, the Sunday coming up.
That's coming up Sunday.
Yeah, just like a customer appreciation with all the businesses around, reciprocity, free food, drinks, bounce houses, custom cars, different things like that. But I mean, I sit back and it amazes me every day, man, just to be able to say we're the #1 barbershop in the state of Georgia.
Say it with your chest.
You know what I'm saying? You understand? Nah, but humbly, this is a great place, man. I grew up in the barbershop, man. And I saw that that's what was missing. It was a lot missing, man. You get this.
Yeah.
You get the fellowship, you counsel, you're a psychiatrist, you're listening to people, you're empathetic. And you're growing up with kids, you're giving them their first haircut. Now you're seeing them in kindergarten. Now you're seeing them graduate. And I just think this is a profession and a lost art that needs to be in the center of where we're at, especially as growing as Beaufort is right now, Mall of Georgia area. It just makes sense now in this confused world that everybody could come to one place and it's not any issue. We had people here where there was Trump supporters and by politics. It doesn't matter in here. We watch movies and we listen to music and vibe out. Leave the outside when you come in here. Go outside feeling different. So I think by living by that standard and always just putting the customers first and making sure everybody's taken care of is why we succeed. Treat everybody like family. You know what I mean? Give them a little more than they expect. They'll always keep coming back to you. You know what I mean?
Is there a training program of people come in already experienced?
Unfortunately, a lot of the barbers that we got that came from South America or other places, when one comes in and they cut, it's like they mirror each other. You know, we cut one head every 30. We cut 2 heads an hour.
Yeah.
So we all mirror each other, and then when one sees it and the other sees it, all it takes is 1 or 2 haircuts if I know you can cut.
Yeah.
And then you're off and running. Because we got 13 barbers in here now. And on any given day,
every 30 minutes.
Every 30 minutes, 215 people. It's just efficient. You know what I mean? And it's a blessing just to be able to take care of people, man. Serve the people. Serve the people.
How has the city of Beaufort responded to you? Not just the people who live here, but the government, the city of Beaufort.
I mean, man, we support so much around here, man. It's like they just love us. You know what I mean? They just really are happy. The Swanee Moms Clubs, the Beaufort City Council. We have one barbershop a mile down from the Beaufort High School.
Mm-hmm. I've been to that one. That's a nice one too.
With the pool
with
table.
The pool table, yeah, and the arcade in there. I see what y'all doing.
Yeah, man. I mean, we're open 7 days a week. We never close.
These folks were open on Easter.
Absolutely. And I mean, not that we can, but with 13 barbers, everybody has a chance. You know, every person is their own individual. We all rock as a unit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it'd be a day you got 10 guys. It could be 8 guys off. It'll still be 4 or 5 more on. You know, we could take time off, and us being different ethnicities, there's some holidays that we might not celebrate.
Yeah.
So we give the option for you to come in here and get a cut. Even if it's Christmas, if you want to come in here, you can cut your people. Just make sure you take care of them.
Yeah.
So being unorthodox like that, I would say that, you know, if you want to be part of the 1%, you got to do what the other 99 won't. So what we do, staying open, we wouldn't close on a Sunday. That's a week. That's a day that people can be home. Or a Monday. Why I do that? You know what I mean? So just being there for the people is what I think is what they respect. You know, we respect our our appointments. We try to be on time, just try to be efficient, and we all take care of each other. They don't see any dissension in here. You know what I mean? At all.
It's the Indie Show, all things indie. I'm sitting here 101 with RJ Washington III. All right, look, coming up soon, we're gonna have Mastrmynd games. All right, I'm calling this Mastrmynd games Unique Cuts. All right, this is gonna be fun.
Yes,
but before we get to that, I want to keep this thing going real quick. In your booth, you have a ton of different quotes and sayings in there. All of these mantras. What's up with that?
Well, I've always, understood or took to know you hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. So I believe that, constant affirmations and different things in an environment, repetition will get you learning. Yeah. You know, you never know what somebody might be going through. By surrounding the whole booth around things, different success quotes, different things that liven you up, you take a person's mind off of whatever it is, and you'll put them in a spot where there's no negative energy that could come in. I got one quote up there. What is it? Be so positive that negative people do not want to be around you.
That's one of my favorites.
You understand what I'm saying? Protect your energy. You never lose. Either you win or you learn. It's always something you got to affirm. It's not just for y'all. It's for me too. I might come in here off by me looking at that wall. It's a reminder that you got to keep keeping on. You know what I'm saying? Because it's certain things. It's so much. We don't watch news. We don't feed into a lot of negative stuff. When you come into my booth, I want you to feel like when you leave, you just got recharged.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you look good. I'm gonna put some good. You might have Cool in the Gang up there playing for you, man. And then when you get out the chair, you're gonna have a good vibe, and you're gonna go out feeling recharged. So hopefully, I swayed your day, and that's what being a barber to me is: being able to compliment a person, man. You know what I mean? Being able to console them or be empathetic to people's situations, man.
When you were on lockdown, nervously cutting those heads.
Mm-hmm.
Could you even imagine where you are today?
No, not in this aspect. But sometimes you have those dreams and you don't know what it is. You don't know what it is you'll be or where you're going to come to in life. But you just let it go. You just keep just doing. Father always said, do the right thing because it's the right thing to do, right? Mm-hmm. So he said, just do it. So I felt like I was just doing the right thing. Where we are now, 55,000 clients is like, I don't even. Listen. I really, and to be a brother considered minority out in a predominantly Republican or whatever it is, not politic based, but y'all know when the demographics are changed, they look at us to kind of fail before we even start, and to end up being the best and respected. That's it. It feels good, man. And just to have the respect from yourself, just other people that came around. I met so many people in this barbershop, from celebrities to athletes to just everybody around. And for y'all to want to come here, y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all come to Unique Cuts to do things like this. Yeah. Come on, man.
There it is. The Indie Show, all things indie. My man, RJ Washington.
Yes.
So, you got to play Mastrmynd games. Let's go.
Let the games begin.
So a Mastrmynd game, we play these games. They're fun, challenging, and the people in the audience love it. All right. So with that said, like I said, I'm gonna call this one Unique Cuts. It's a trivia. All right. And it is going to have to do with barbers and hair and cutting. All right?
Okay. All right.
It's got a fun slant to it.
All right.
You want the easy version, the medium version, or the hard version?
The hardest one.
My man, I like it when they get the hard version. Okay. In hard version, you only get 2 hints.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
You get 2 strikes and 2 hints. All right? We got 10 questions, so I want you to get all of these. I even threw in some bonus points just to help you out, all right?
All right.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, did I write the answers down? All right, good. Number 1, in Coming to America, how much did Akeem pay for his haircut?
$500.
Is that your final answer? You got 2 hints now.
I need 1 hint.
You want to hit? You can either ask me, or you can ask JS1 or Kia.
I feel like JS1 knows.
JS1, he's cashing in a hint.
I'm a co-sign the $500. I'm a co-sign that.
Akeem, this is a bonus. Do you remember the type of haircut he got?
Yes.
What was it?
He cut his ponytail off.
There you go.
You know what? All right, no, don't do that. It's $20. It's $20. I forgot. This was the late 80s, early 90s. So $20 was a lot.
Yeah, they wasn't doing no 500.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with 20.
You want to ride with twins?
Yeah, he said it'd be $20. I remember he said that, right?
The answer is that'd be $8.
Damn, we so bro.
How get y'all gonna watch? When I get home, that'd be $8.
That's crazy.
Next question.
Yeah,
we're gonna stick with Coming to America.
All right.
This Show Me the Money actor was a non-speaking client who was getting a haircut.
Cuba Gooding.
There we go. Yes, sir.
I knew that.
All right. In the movie Barbershop, the best way to get on Eve's character's bad side was to do what? She always got mad if somebody did this. I'm trying to look at Kia. Does she look like she knows?
I need her to tell me.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You watch Barbershop?
Go drink her apple juice.
Absolutely. She's right.
She's right?
1,000,000% right.
1,000,000%.
Yes, she is. She sounded like him.
That is correct. No, who drank my apple juice? Good job. You almost had me because I was just like, oh, she don't know it. Oh, snap.
And I don't always give the right answers.
Oh, she don't. No,
Yeah, but
so
she knew.
It's that sugar thing. It's that sugar thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. In Calvin's barbershop, we're sticking with barbershop.
Mm-hmm.
In Calvin's barbershop, this old barber was always the most outspoken and controversial. You can give me the actor's name or the character's name.
Cedric.
There we go. Cedric the entertainer, and his character's name was Eddie. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 left.
Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Ooh. I'm gonna say this one for last because this might be hard. All right, 6. Sheriff Andy Taylor only gets his haircut from this barber. It's probably because there's only one barber in Mayberry.
Say that again.
Sheriff Andy Taylor only gets his haircut from this barber. It's probably because there's only one barber in Mayberry. Do you know the barber on the Andy Griffith Show?
Hell no, nah, you got me there.
I'm gonna give you a hint. His first name is name of a boxer who has never lost, and he always got a whole stack of cash with him.
Damn. I don't know. I'm not.
Money is his boxing name.
Mayweather.
Yeah, what's his first name?
Floyd.
There you go, Floyd the barber. Good answer. Yeah, no, please.
Okay. They're all good for the rest of them. You gave me 2. I didn't even ask you to give me the clue. You just gave them to me.
Okay,
so you gotta give me one more.
I'll give you one more.
All right.
Even though, okay, here we go. Even though his head looked like an eraser, this tall rapper and ruled the 80s and 90s with their music, movies, and signature dance moves. I am somebody. Who is this person?
You said, who am I?
Yeah, who is the tall rapper and his friend? They ruled the 80s and 90s.
That's Kid and Play.
There you go.
Man, he said, I am.
You have to be, I am somebody. All right, number 8. You must, okay, an old school movie. Here we go. You must really need a haircut if you let this weird Tim Burton movie character cut your hair. Trust me, you don't want to shake hands if he did a good job.
Because it's Edward Scissorhands.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good one. This TV rap duo played barbers in the 90s film Who's the Man?
My man.
Bonus points if you can tell me what the movie was about. Yo and TV rap duo played barbers.
And loving Dr. Dre.
That's right. Yes, sir. Ooh, this is a good one. Tyler Perry's hairstylist did this former black soap opera star wrong by having him rock a terrible cornrow wig in the hit film Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
You know what's that, Shamal?
Yes. Shamal. Awful.
Terrible.
Like 2K, like. Yo, you hit me with that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Loosen you up. Look at it, loosen you up on that one. Last question.
Oh man.
Let me see what you were doing back in the day. All right. All right. Here we go. This WWF wrestler came to the ring with huge red and white shears. This was in the 80s.
Yeah, go ahead.
Uh-huh. These WWF wrestler came to the
what?
He came to the ring with big red and white shears. Let's see if you know anything.
You said WW what?
WWF.
That wasn't the other wrestling thing?
Well, it's called WWF. It used to be called WWF.
Yeah. With big red shears.
Yes. I can give you a hint.
Go ahead. That's the last question?
That's the last question.
All right, I need that.
Yeah. His nickname is your profession.
The barber?
Yes.
That's him?
Yeah.
The barber?
Yeah.
That's him.
Brutus the Barber Beefcake. We gonna let him have that. Ladies and
gentlemen, y'all crazy, man. This is live.
Sir.
I like this, man.
Oh man, I appreciate
like this,
that,
brother, man.
Man,
I like this,
dude.
Yeah, man.
Before we sign out and everything, because man, this has been fun.
Yeah,
I
this is
appreciate
dope.
I want to go back to the one-on-one. All right.
All right.
Because you out here spitting knowledge.
All right. All right. What's up?
What haven't we talked about that you think the people should know about RJ?
On the last. Oof. Well, for those that don't know, just know that I'm a genuine person and I move with passion. Everything I do for reasons. I always make moves. I always say it's always chess. It's never checkers. Always look a few moves ahead. Always plan. Just with me. Damn, that's a hard question,
I see you reflecting, man.
Yeah, for real, man. I came from some crazy spots, man. I went through a lot, man. And I think I went through everything that people are scared of, from the wildest to the wildest situations I went through them.
But you're here.
Yeah, but I'm here. But I just feel like, people need to move in their light, man. Get out their own way. Look inside yourself and see the diamond inside.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and realize you can do whatever you want. And I say this from a perspective as a ex-convict, ex-felon, whatever, marked up. And there's situations where they'll make you feel like you're less than, but you are. You know what I'm saying? But you're better than. And I see that a lot of people give up on themselves and think they're too old to do things. I started this barber real thing, this business at 40 years old, so nobody could tell me what you can and can't do. You understand what I'm saying? And it's a lot of pressure out there for people to succeed. And I like to be a beacon of light. That's why I share myself so much, because you might look at the success we had and be like, oh, you got it made. Nah, man. You don't know what it's like. Your homeboy getting shot up. You finding the dude dead in a cell. He hung himself because he couldn't take it. Or you sleeping 3 feet away from your cellie, and the men come in there, and the people come in and just make you strip down, check the walls, and just do whatever they want to do. You understand what I'm saying? And I think that when you touch the bottom and you come back out of that, you're forever humble, even in success, because you could lose all of this. You know what I'm saying? And I just think just the age of these situations and fellowshipping and talking about real conversation and what's going on out here is what we need, man. And, just want people to know, I'm here to change the world one haircut at a time, man.
My man.
You understand?
That's a t-shirt.
Whatever
right
I
there.
can, one person at a time. One person. If we can have these conversations for 30 minutes, I could spit some spill to you. I could listen to you back and forth. You could get up and go, I'm building with you. You building with me.
Yeah.
If we all each other's crutches, nobody falls down, man. That mentality needs to stick. And that's why I do what I do.
Is it easy for you to be so transparent?
Yes. Because of the fact, everything I did before we had social media, I was transparent. I was like Omar from The Wire, no, minus the other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We did what we wanted to do. I was down here with BMF was out here. Everything was crazy. Just seeing You know, a kid from up top moving down south, and I'm doing what I wanted to. I'm taking dangerous risk out here. I'm doing crazy stuff. We're bringing guns up north. Just we're doing all of the wildest things, man. So when I speak from a point, when I came home, Facebook was new. I sat back and chose to put every move I was making on Facebook, like the Truman Show, because I said like this, in an era where people could get, you know, you listen to people's judgments or you're worried about what people think. If you do that, you won't accomplish shit out here because people will put their insecurities on you for things that they didn't accomplish. So if you're looking for validation, yo, even your friends and family is cool, but your clients will become your friends quicker than your friends will become your clients. You understand what I'm saying? Just being real and 100%. And, when you just start seeing things, even if it's uncomfortable, like, yo, it's you and 12 Spanish dudes? Yeah, these are my little brothers. And we all good, and we learn from each other, and we grow. And I'm comfortable in uncomfortable situations, because what's that? That's when God wants you to grow, right? Mm-hmm. Can't get bigger than a fishbowl if you don't go into the ocean. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So when I did that, or you do things, oh man, what are you doing, man? You telling people you went to jail, because I know what, at the push of a Google button or whatever, you can look up my whole thing. So I'm a 8 mile you. There you go. So I'm gonna tell you everything I did wrong, so that when I accomplish mine, you can't say about nothing I did wrong, because that's over what I overcame. So being transparent in that moment is where you're real. Because in this day, people are like this on social media, and you like this in the real world. I try to live in both and exist in both and be as transparent as possible. So what you see is what you get, and what I feel is how we deal. You understand what I'm saying? So other than that, man, I leave with respect. I expect that back in return. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, I'm open to talk about anything in this world, you know, and I just don't, you know, that old no bitch assness. I don't really listen to a bunch of excuses, because I came out of a lot of dark places. So if you're not dead and you can change your situation around you, stop crying about it and do something about it.
My man, I told y'all. He's a real one. Y'all put your hands together for my man, RJ Washington III. Thank you for letting us do this live on location. I appreciate it. This is the spot, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man. Anytime, man. Reciprocity, man. It builds people, man. If we ain't helping each other out here, we wasting our time, bro. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
That's it. I don't go too much deeper than that. I don't knock people, you know. We all got the crowns. Everybody grows into them at different levels. I don't judge a person as they, you know, everybody grows at different points, man. But just to tolerate some things I won't tolerate, well, you just don't be around. I'm not running around here at the club. You know, I'm not doing a lot of things out here anymore. So now if I could be a beacon of light to the younger ones that was like me, that people didn't give a chance, because I know when I was sitting down, there'd be times when you sit back and you wish somebody would help you and they wasn't there. So I'm gonna be there. You understand?
I hear that.
That's it.
My dude.
Yeah.
Hey, it's time for last word. Let's go.
You.
So with last word, we just go around, just say final thoughts, kick your shout outs and everything. Since you the guest of honor, my man, RJ, kick your shout out, say your final word.
I just want to shout out to everybody that ever showed us support, any of my family, friends around that I've ever inspired or I've been inspired by. I appreciate you. And just want everybody to be successful and be happy in life and find what drives them and look for your passion and just keep learning. That's it.
I hear that.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
Give them one more time. Tell them about the event this week.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
And how they can get in contact with you.
Okay. I'm sorry. If you go to uniquecutsatl.com, if you're ever trying to make an appointment again to the barbershop, there's a self-explanatory story about how to make appointments. If you're ever trying to get in touch with me, I am on Instagram at RJ3_unique. Also on Facebook at RJ Washington III, just as it's spelled. If you want to get in touch, those are the avenues there.
My man.
Yes, sir.
Kia, what's happening?
You gotta unmute yourself.
Y'all can't hear me. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Okay. Shout out to the Indie Show season 2. Doing big things. I'm so happy for all of us. Mastrmynd and JS1. Y'all are definitely doing it. Shout out to RJ and everything that you've been through and the triumph. I mean, people think because they go through certain situations or they've been through some dark times that their life is over, and it's absolutely not. And you're showing how, you can overcome through all of this. And I really appreciate your transparency and you sharing your story with us. I definitely took it all in. And you've gained a lot of wisdom, and it shows.
Thank you.
So I really love that. Absolutely. And shout out to Dr. I. He's an actual doctor in education, by the way. Yeah, so I love everything that Black STEAM does. This is my passion. So y'all know me as Kia Renee, but I'm also Miss Education. And I love the children. This is what I do it for. And on the Kia Renee side, Unbothered is now on all streaming platforms. So if you very, very soon, we still working on that. I'll let y'all know. But yes, thank you so much.
All right. JS1, what you got?
Last words. We got it all together last minute. Goddamn, and I'm happy that we did. So there's so many people that assisted with getting everything for season 2 together, man. Shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And and we want Young Permits to get well soon. She got really sick in the last couple of days, so you know what I mean, and I hope she gets better soon. I know she said she was going to tap in tonight, so that's it, man. Thoughts and prayers, and to everybody's families, thoughts and prayers. Let's get it this week, and like the brother said, man, every day, man, live with intention.
Yes.
Since he's still here, I want to hear from my man Dr. I. Let him do some last words.
There you go.
All right, I'm unmuted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to say I appreciate everybody. I appreciate you all having me on the show. This has been an awesome experience. It's been awesome just seeing all the talent and seeing just all the hard work everyone's putting in. Man, it's inspiring. So I love what you're doing. I love the show. I love. I checked out your Instagram, RJ. That's great work. Kiana, everything. Y'all really doing it. So I really appreciate y'all having us here. And for the kids.
All right.
No doubt. I want to thank RJ again. I appreciate you for letting us set up shop here, for the wonderful interview, for being transparent.
Yes, sir.
I knew how cool you were. I just wanted to share you with the world.
Thank you.
And shout out to all of our performers, from Kiana, Dr. I, and Miss Education, and JCS. A shout out to the people that did our brand new background, to the animation for each segment. JS1, Kia Renee, I love y'all. Thank y'all for making season 2 popping off in grand fashion. Shout out to my wife, the diva. She's at home watching, and everybody in the chat that's watching, all the fans that's voting. I appreciate y'all. Y'all come back next week. We're going to have Fire. And one last time, theindieshow.co. Get your vote on. I'm going to allow it until 10 o'clock. You have until 10 o'clock to vote. So tell your people.
I need to cut in real quick. I wasn't able to get the voting thing onto the indieshow.co. So just go to the link in the chat, which is, you pretty much go to youtube.com/vvclife and then go to the community tab and you can vote there. And there's a bunch of votes there. I think that was last time I checked, it was a tie. So y'all need to break that tie. So let's go. Let's keep it jumping until 10 o'clock.
Cool. I was just letting JCS and his people know that. So that's right. So YouTube, search VVC Life and then vote there in the community section. All right. I'm giving y'all till 10 o'clock. Good luck to everybody. The way we always end the show is with This Wins the Internet. And this is the internet is just something funny or something that I like from the internet. And this one is a good one because as you can see, I'm rocking this ATL whole shirt. All right, I'm all things Atlanta, especially with the Atlanta Hawks playing right now. Y'all know I must love y'all because the playoffs is going on right now. Anyway, if you from Atlanta know anything about Atlanta culture, it's all about that yeet. I don't know what this yeet. I don't know what this new age yeet is. I'm all about that yeet. It's your man Mastrmynd. Enjoy. See y'all next week.
When you bring the 90s yeet to the anniversary party.
That's what's up. My man 50 grand. We out of here. This is RJ. I'm Mastrmynd. We out.
Hey, yo, that time, man. The indie show. My main man, Mastrmynd.
The indie show, indeed, the flow sickening. Masterminded by Mastrmynd, the plot thickens. Good riddance to other pies, the odds against them. Tuesday at 8 p.m., we back in business. Kia's in the building, Jay is in the building. Giving the feeling that most of y'all been missing. All things indie, is it banging or whack? Can't call it, but we'll be the judge of that. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Major League, we envy, ain't no canceling this. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Major League, we envy, ain't no canceling this. And I'm gone.